Yeah, what's up everybody, what's poppin', what is Gucci? Today we are in the parking lot of Pasadena, California for the one and only main chick. For today's little cheat meal, cheat day, whatever the fuck we got going on. It's a weekday still, but I'm gonna call it a cheat day no matter what. How I heard about this place, I've had a couple of friends who I follow on Instagram posted about them, and I've been following them for a while and I didn't even realize it. But their sandwiches, I'm gonna post up like little pictures. The sandwiches kind of remind me of how I've been raised in a sense, where that shit is just huge as fuck. I'm just gonna rip into this shit. What the fuck? Damn, I spoiled myself right there right away. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed that I see this, but it is what it is. That's the whole point of this. The whole point of this here little series I got going on is to try out new spots, to get outside my comfort zone, to get outside the bubble. That's what it's about. I decided today was the day to try it out for you guys. So what we got here, we got the little box. Like, this is what we're kind of looking at right now. I don't know if I got like the wrong one or something, but this shit, like, where's the rest of the chicken at, bro? This for $6? Nah, bro, I got scammed or something. On their pictures on Instagram, like, that shit is like humongous. Like, it covers the whole bun, but for $6, damn. I mean, it is what it is. Feels really moist, really kind of soggy. The color on it is really dark. Looks like it's really well seasoned. The bun is already kind of mushed up already, but either way, here we are, here we go. Cheers, saludos. Hold up. Okay. I just need to get one little bite of just the chicken. That's really well seasoned. Recently, I had Dave's Hot Chicken with my cousin, and I forget how amazing that place is, but the tenders are so fucking tiny, especially for it on a sandwich. Like, you see this and the tender just goes through it like barely any of it. Like, what's the point of making it a sandwich if it's not gonna cover the whole bun? Just put it in a fucking roll while you're at it, right? Either way, it's really flavorful, but I do taste like a little sweetness. I'm not sure if that's maybe like the coleslaw, but even then, they didn't even put that much coleslaw. It's such a thin little layer, thin little piece, but hey. Now, I don't want to finish this burger yet, or else the video will be way too short. And then on the side of it, I did get some fries, and it comes with their little own sauce. Let me try the fries by themselves, to be honest. They look really big.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Bland. Has no real flavor. The mayo sauce is pretty good. Has some good flavor to it. But the fries, they look like they're seasoned, right? I don't know if the camera picks it up, but they look like they're seasoned. I'm not tasting anything. Luckily, the sauce is pretty good and it makes up for it. But how? Like, the Instagram, the sandwiches look so much bigger. The chicken looks so much bigger. Like, when you see them in the photos that they have on their actual, like, where did I order it from? Mr. Chow Now, whatever the fuck. But even then, it was like, what? Where the fuck? What? I'm confused. You know, they had options of like 2 sandwiches, or you could get a sandwich and a tender. Thank God I only got one sandwich and the fries, the side of fries, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm disappointed, but I'm not gonna let that bother me again the way of me enjoying this, because at the end of the day, this shit's still hot chicken food. I'm just a little Gordon Ramsay bitch who critiques everything and everyone's food. Shit, ask my mom. I be critiquing her food all the time. But it comes in handy. Hey, they use me sometimes to critique their fucking food, just to make sure it's well salted, well seasoned, well balanced out. I don't know if I just got the tongue for it, or maybe I think I know what I know, because I'm over here watching Food Network goddamn 12 hours out of the day, thinking I'm Gordon Ramsay or some shit. Hell no. But I will say this, I know I could beat Salt Bay's ass any fucking day in cooking. I could cook a better steak than that fucking guy. What's it look? Boy, if you don't get out here with that shit. I will say I do appreciate them adding 3 sauces. A lot of places, they're kind of greedy with their sauces, and they'll probably give you like 1 to finish out the whole meal with, like bangin' buns, or maybe like 2, depending if the place wants to give you 2. I don't know. It just depends on the owner, really. If the owner wants to be greedy and like charge people on the sauces, then shit. But hey, I get it. You gotta, each penny counts up and it racks up. It's crazy how big this box is for the amount of food, or how like the portion of food you get. I think if they were to get a box that was a little bit smaller, it would for sure make the whole meal bigger, so to speak. You know what I mean? It'll give that illusion effect that it's bigger than what you're seeing. The reason I say that is because there's this like little trick thing you do when you can trick your brain into thinking you're eating bigger portions. And what you do is you get a smaller plate and just fill it up. That way you trick your brain into thinking, hey, you filled up your whole plate. It looks like a lot of food on here. When in reality, you can put that same amount of food on a big ass plate and it'll look like a little bit of food. And then after that, you start getting all hungry, all angry, turn into a Hulk for fuck's sake, and then start smashing everything up, eating anything you can in your way. I've seen it on my own 2 eyes. It's not fun. Now that I think about it, I think I can't taste it because my nose is all fucked up. You hear that? Yeah, there's flavor to it. Somewhat. Growing up as a kid, anytime I went out to eat with my dad, he'd always eat the side first, the fries first, and then the burger second. And I never understood it why until later on that I realized, hey, you gotta eat the sides first. And then whatever you're left with on that main course meal, you take that shit home, save it for leftovers, or shit, be a fat ass like me. Eat it on the way back home when you start getting hungry. That way your money doesn't go to waste. Because think about it. When you go to a restaurant, you order a nice burger, you eat your burger first, you don't really want to take the fries home. You try to eat as much of it there as possible because hey, it's not going to be as good as it was warm. But then when you flip it onto the entree itself, when you save that last, hey, that shit's always going to be good. That shit's always going to be bussin'. Now before the burger gets a little too cold, I'm going to try, I got that shit on my seat, god damn. I'm gonna scoop it out. Scoopity whoopity, slappity hoopity. At the end of the day, you can't go wrong with this sauce. Like, it's just preference at the end of the day. I'm over here critiquing based off my preference and the food places I've had and food places I would regard as like the standard. So as someone like you that may be watching it, you might fucking like this shit. And I'm just the one with the shitty tongue and the shitty mouth. And I just like shitty food. And it happens to be that way sometimes, My mom being pregnant with me at the time, all she would eat, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, McDonald's. And that's how I became obsessed with McDonald's as well. But you know what? I had to cut off that toxic relationship. They were asking for too much money now. And it just wasn't worth it, It was a very hard financial struggle. And, like the McChickens now are fucking $2. What happened to the 110 McChickens, man? Like, the good old days, I gotta leave it behind us now and look on forward with the new direction in life, like chicken sandwiches. Honestly, I'm thinking about it now. I wonder if this is the same price as a combo meal from Wingstop, right? Because a couple weeks, like last week, I think I ate Wingstop. If you guys haven't seen that video already, link in the description. The sandwich was $5.99 and this one was $6. So the whole meal came out to like $12 with taxes. And I got a shit ton of fries. And I'm enjoying these fries, I ain't gonna lie. The chicken sandwich from here is probably a little bit better. The fact of the matter is they use actual fucking chicken breast they can see, rather than whatever fucking monstrosity of a meat patty sandwich they're calling chicken. I don't know where the fuck that's coming from. At least this, I know it's real chicken. Real chicken has been marinated, breaded, freshly made, hopefully. Yeah, I definitely choose this over the Wingstop sandwich. That's for sure. Thank fucking God I have my water. I'll be honest, I don't know how much was in here, but oh fuck, I knew that. You never realize how dry you are until you start chugging down water, and it just gets better and better. But I just got myself stupid dummy fooled by doing that. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, daddy.
Mira, las papas fritas. Dip, not too much because fucking hell, I'm over here sweating. I didn't even mention what fucking spiciness I got. I got mild. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of spicy, but it's just enough heat to be able to have some flavor behind it. They have only 3 options. They have mild. No, they have no spice, mild, medium, and spicy. And it concerns me a little bit when I see only limited options, understanding there's probably a good gap between the two if you only got 3 or 4 options. Trusting my gut on the mild, and it's paying off. Okay, 1 dip. Scoopy whoopity. I also like how the chicken and breading ratio is really good. It's not too thick of a breading, but it's just enough to coat the chicken. Over here sounding like a fucking official review artist and whatnot. This is going all over my hand and I can't figure out why. Either way, última mordida, boom boom pow. That was actually fucking good, I ain't gonna lie. Now that I'm done with it and I'm over critiquing it and I'm full, final review, final score, I'm gonna give it an 8.3. Way better than goddamn Wingstop, I'll tell you that. There's a lot more flavor going on here with the chicken, the spices that they use, and more importantly, I don't know if I said this or not, they have, well, I think it was like a sweet Hawaiian or Hawaiian butter roll. I was wondering why it was so sweet, and it was because of that breading, the fucking bread. And oh my god, was it so fucking good and sweet. It might be a little too sweet, but it did definitely added some flavor to it. Either way, I'm gonna end the video there. I am stuffed and I'm gonna take a sweet fucking nap after this, cause jeez Louise. I didn't think that was a lot of food, but my stomach disagrees. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know by leaving a like down below. And as always, stay up, stay high. Love your sexy faces. Peace.